I guess we all know these sayings that are over and over on the internet, and you never really believe that they're true until you experience it firsthand. And for me, that was you can't out-train a bad diet. I learned that the hard way. Hi everyone and welcome back to Linda Libra Loca. Today is my 6-month postpartum update and I wanted to share with you what I have done throughout the last month to try and get back to shape. One thing in advance, I'm not there yet, but I think I made some good progression and I'm going to show you some pictures in the end. As I mentioned before, I believe in healthy and wholesome diet. I'm no vegetarian or vegan, but I don't really eat much meat. For me personally, I prefer a diet without restrictions. So if I want sweets or cake, I will have them, but I try to have them in moderation. I try to include whole meal products, lots of fruits, vegetables, leafy greens in my everyday diet, and live approximately by the 80-20 rule. It's 80% of the time I eat healthy and 20% of the time I eat junk or cake or sweets. The problem is I have just moved, and throughout the moving process, which was very stressful, I didn't want to spend time in the kitchen, so the 80-20 shifted to a 50-50. And I really noticed that in my skin, but also in my weight and bloating and all that. So I'm trying to get back to the 80-20. And another thing that I have incorporated lately is interval fasting. It's intermediate fasting. I'm not really sure how it's called in English. And it basically means that twice a week, I don't eat anything for 20 to 24 hours. That means I eat in the evening with the family, and then I don't eat anything else until the next evening. And the reason behind that is that if you don't eat, you don't have insulin, the hormone in your body. You have it, but it's not released in the bloodstream. And insulin is the hormone that's responsible for keeping the fat in the fat cells. It's the storage hormone. It's for growth. And if you don't eat for more than 4 hours, your insulin levels will drop and your body will start to take energy from fat, actually burn the fat cells. And I never really believed in that, but there has been some great research lately, and they took people from Muslim countries throughout Ramadan, because they don't eat for a long period of time. You used to believe that if you don't eat, your body goes into starvation mode, and that's true if you don't eat or eat too little for a longer period of time. But if you eat nothing for a longer period, 20 hours is the magic barrier, and then afterwards eat a full meal, not completely overeat, but eat a full meal, that's actually beneficial for body fat loss and weight loss in general. So I incorporated that when I stopped breastfeeding 2 months ago, and so far I'm seeing great results. This is a lifestyle change, not a diet. So that paired with healthy lifestyle helps me reduce my weight, burn some fat while I'm building muscles, and allows me to indulge, go out, have some ice cream with my daughter on a Sunday, or eat some cake, eat some sweets if I want to. Not every day, but sometimes. I focused on first building some stamina with just walking with the pram, and then increased some weight training. And I did a program, a 90-day challenge, the Bikini Body Mummy Challenge. I did that after my first pregnancy and I really enjoyed it. It is by a mother of 4, I think by a mother of 4. Her name is Brianna Christine. She's Canadian, or she lives in Canada. And you follow her along. She trains with you every day. There's YouTube videos that you can train along to, and they are short. They're high intensity interval trainings, 3 times a week strength training and 3 times a week cardio training. And I love that it's short, it's 20 minutes, so I can go get up, work out, and then start the day without losing too much time, without having to go to the gym, all that. And she's really relatable. She swears, she sweats, she's falling over and curses, and she has to beep quite some parts of her videos. And I like that. It makes working out more fun. It's just like working out with a friend. The intensity increases throughout the 90 days or 3 months, and I have been seeing great results. I have gained a lot of muscles, I have gained a lot of strength, and I have gained a lot of stamina. But the last 2 to 3 weeks, I hit a plateau. That may be because I had such a bad diet, as I mentioned before, or that may be because your body gets used to a certain kind of exercise. So I decided that I have built quite a lot of muscle again, and that it was time for me to focus more on burning the fat. So I incorporated more cardio. I actually started just a week ago going for runs. And great thing, thanks to this Bikini Body Mommy program, I was able to run for half an hour without stopping. Slowly, but steadily. And I wouldn't have imagined that after pregnancy. And my last run my last run before that was probably in June 2015, so more than a year ago. I have lost quite some weight, even though weight loss isn't the right thing to measure your progress. You may remember I have gained 16 kilograms throughout my pregnancy with my son. I have lost 14, so I only have 2 more to go. But throughout the last month, I haven't lost much, maybe 200, 300 grams, so I was plateauing. What I have lost as well is 4% of body fat and quite a few inches. I'm actually down almost 2 clothing sizes. So I don't fit everything that I wore before my pregnancy, but I'm getting there, and I'm not where I want to be, because I want to be where I was when I met my husband. That is even lower down than I was before my first pregnancy, and I hadn't quite gotten back when I got pregnant the second time. But so far, for the 6-month mark, I'm really, really happy with what happened. I'm hoping this plateau will go soon and I will start seeing more changes on my body. But until then, like I promised, I'm wearing a bikini in our family vacation. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new, please subscribe. If you like, tell me in the comments below. And if you have any requests, anything you want to know, down there is the place to leave me a question. I love reading from you, and I'll see you all very soon with another video. Bye!